It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some new Falling in Reverse. It's called Prequel. I just did like 3 or 4 other reactions. I was about to get up and I saw this on my recommended page. So you know we got to dive into it because they probably have the best music videos I have ever seen in my life. It's basically a movie every single time. And we've done reactions to what, like 3, 4, 5,000 different videos. And there's nothing that comes close to this. I'd say Lyrical Lemonade makes some really good music videos, but Falling in Reverse makes movies. Like, it's a whole nother level. So I'm excited to dive in. Let's see what they was cooking with.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me.
Yo, okay, first of all, I wanted to go back anyway to listen to the first couple of bars, but I very much agree with that everyone's acting stupid part.
I've been searching for...
Hold up, real quick. Let me go back far enough.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling. And
I like that. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat trying to stop my mind from spiraling. Like, you're the driver in your life, right? And you're trying to figure out a way to make this shit work, to keep this shit afloat. And it's not always easy.
That's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid.
And that's such a real statement. Because if you're on social media for even 10 minutes, you realize how many dumb people there really are out there. Now, thankfully, when you really break it down, Twitter is a very small percentage of the overall population, which is why when you see all this dumb shit on Twitter, a lot of times when you go into the real world, you don't see that. People are totally different than they are on that app, especially Twitter. Twitter, more so than anything, is one of the most toxic places and filled with some of the most stupid takes that I've ever seen in my life. And I want to say I've seen Ronnie on there throwing shade at people. Like, this man does not hold back. Like, he gives the version of, like, I'm like, yo, listen, suck my dick. That's what I tell people. He gives people his own version of that. Like, he does not hold back. He will let you know exactly what he thinks of you. And I like that about him personally, because I feel like we need more of that. We can't keep tiptoeing around people saying and doing dumb shit. We got to just call it out and let them know exactly what it is. Because if we don't, it's gonna breed more stupidity. It's just gonna keep growing until people offline start to act like you see all these dumb people online act. But the truth is, a lot of the people online, I feel like, are people sitting in a basement or some little crusty ass room, hoarding shit, and they ain't got nothing to do, nowhere to go, no friends, and so they get online and they just be tweeting. They just be tweeting and saying the dumbest shit that you could ever think of. And it just blows my mind. But we need to call that kind of stuff out. We 100% need to put people in their place every once in a while.
Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face.
See, I like that too. He's like, listen, I could be a little hypocritical and all these other things, but I'll admit it to you. And I totally feel that, right? Like, I accept that I'm a hypocrite at times. I think the problem comes from people that aren't willing to accept that aren't willing to admit that, yeah, I could be a hypocrite. Like, every person has been hypocritical most likely at one point in their life. There's nobody that has gone through their entire life and hasn't been at least a little bit. And then all the other things he mentions as well. It's knowing that that is a possibility, knowing that you are that way to an extent is important. And a lot of people, I think, are completely blind to that.
Hey, I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I have available to make me the person I am today.
Let's go. I like that.
Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony, You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes.
Facts.
It's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical. Trying to be that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane.
See, I like that when the layer goes over it and it's that deeper. I call it the demon voice layer. Like, I like how we did that. That shit was fire.
Behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical. Trying to be that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You slay the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes. Faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough. Cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
Bro, this shit goes so hard. This shit goes hard. Ooh, hold up. We gotta go back. Hold up. We gotta go back even further, I think.
Not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical. Trying to be that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You slay the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes.
Those bars right there was some real shit. You're slave to labor. You pray to fascists or something like that. Like, yo, the shit is wild anymore. Shit is actually wild anymore out here.
You slave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes. Faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up
and that's very true. A generation with no self-esteem. And I feel like that it's shown in so many different ways because, like, I mean, no offense to anybody that's younger. It doesn't encompass everybody, okay? There's always people that are outliers, but on the majority, I feel like the newer generations, they come across as soft. I think a lot of people say that. It's become a thing. Like, yo, the new generation is soft. Like, it's just like there's no self-esteem. So even jokes become, like, offensive. Or just asking questions and just wanting to understand something better is offensive. And we have all these terms now. Well, you're phobic this, phobic that, phobia that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, like, how about, like, grow some balls? And, like, just, like, not be so soft about everything is crazy to me.
Faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die. Prepare to burn. Abandon hope. It's not enough. Cause all our gods
should give me hype.
Us. Your sacrifice to break the curse, light the match, watch it burn. The angels die, let it burn from the stars. When everything falls
Bro, this is one of the dopest scenes I've ever seen. This is what I'm talking about. The greatest music videos by far. And I'm sure some people are going to be offended. Like, oh my God, he's on the cross. Like, this is wrong. He shouldn't do that. It's like, yo, it's just a way of saying, like, I'm willing to be in this position. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to be strung up. I'm willing, like, for what I know is true, for what I believe, for what needs to happen. I'm willing. That's what it feels like to me, and I like that. I respect it. But this scene with like the good and the bad pulling it, like that shit is fire. This was such a dope music video. Bro, I told you these dudes are built different. They are built different. I'm telling you right now. Yo, shout out to Ronnie, Fall in Reverse, this shit was ridiculously good. The music was unbelievable. It is every time, though. They don't miss on the music, ever. It does not happen. And I like the message in some of it as well. I feel like that was really on point. But then the music video, the visuals come in to take it to that next level. And you cannot deny that. This shit is so well put together. I love it. Comment below, let me know what you guys thought. Real quick, just want to let you guys know this Monday I will be live for 48 hours. I'm trying to raise money to do streams in Florida and California. During the stream, I will be trying to beat the game Wukong, which comes out on Monday. In the 48 hours, I'm losing my words. But I also have a lot of incentives around anybody that comes in and supports, okay? So if you come through and you support with, say, $10, I will react to anything that you want to, talk about it, whatever. But also there's incentives on as we raise money. Like I think if we get to $100, I will do karaoke. I think 150 or 200 is, I think I shave my legs or something. There's one where I'm going to give myself a mohawk, which I will keep, and I will go out and do videos and all that stuff without using any hat. So I'm gonna look a little goofy, but I have done that before. So, listen, I will struggle bust through it. But there's a lot of different incentives. You guys get to tweet from my Twitter account. You guys get to put a story up on my Instagram. I smash an egg or a couple eggs over my head, and however it is, I just got to stick with that for the rest of the stream. So there's a lot of different little incentives that I think you guys might find fun. So if you want to stop in, stop through. Even if you want to just come and kick it, I don't actually expect for anybody to donate anything. I do the extra incentives and try to raise money to do these things for fun. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we had a good time for 48 hours playing a game, trying to beat it, laughing, joking, shit like that. So I'm doing the stream regardless. I just happened to add this on top of it and figured we'll see what happens. And if so, we'll do some streams in Florida and Cali. But appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.